Hello friends. Welcome to my channel. As you might already know, India's new Parliament building was inaugurated on 28th of May by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. A spectacular show of unprecedented grandeur that had also been boycotted by major opposition parties, followed by high-voltage political drama. However, the limelight was stolen by this golden scepter. So, what is so special about this golden staff? Sengol, as it is called, is derived from the Tamil word semmai, which means principle of righteousness. Hence, a ruler or a king holds on to the staff as a representation of the code of conduct that he intends to enforce upon his subjects. In context of India, it means that the bearer of this golden staff will be responsible to enforce dharma or rule of law in the society. In Indian philosophy, there is a concept of Raj Dand. In Sanskrit, Raj means to rule, and Dand has two meanings to it. One is stick or staff, and other is to subdue or punish. Therefore, as some may argue, the placement of this staff in the new parliament signifies the establishment of the rule of dharma in society. All throughout Europe, it is customary for monarchs to be presented with sceptre and orbs during the transfer of power. You must have seen King Charles holding a sceptre as he was inducted formally as a king. Here is Napoleon depicted as holding a sceptre. Similar practice is also found in Portugal, Austria, Poland, and Russia. Also, the Pope, leader of the Catholic Church, holds a sceptre as a mark of religious authority during major events. Even the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, also features its own sceptre. The history of the royal staff goes back to many millennia. Persian King Daurius, Greek god Zeus, and Egyptian pharaohs all have been depicted holding on to a sceptre or royal staff. Mesopotamian artifact from 17th century BC, called Code of Hammurabi, features a depiction of King Hammurabi holding a staff, further illustrating the association of the royal staff with code of conduct from ancient times all around the world. In India, the archaeological evidence of existence of royal sceptre was found from excavations of Sinauli in northern India, dating back to the period between 1900 to 1600 BC, where a wooden stick, decorated with gold and silver engravings, was found alongside a burial that appears to be of a king or chieftain. Chanakya, the prime minister of Mauryan king Chandragupta, is shown to bear a staff or dand in many of his depictions. The first instance of Sengol is recorded during Chera period in one of the earliest Tamil epics, Silapathikaram. The tradition of presenting the incoming ruler with a Sengol is well known from the time of Chola dynasty, which saw its paramount epoch around 1000 AD. Where the incoming monarch will receive the Sengol from a high priest as manifestation of the will of their prime deity Lord Shiva. It is important to note that, although the Sengol installed in parliament holds historical importance, it is not from the Chola era. It was commissioned by Sri Ambalavan Desika Swamigal on requests of C. Rajgopalachari, the last Governor-General of India, and crafted by Vumidi Bangaru, a well-known jeweler from Madras. It is around 5 feet in length and made from silver that is plated with gold. A golden bull is placed on top of it. Nandi the bull is associated with Lord Shiva according to Hindu traditions, therefore rendering its linkage to Shiva worshipping Cholas. On its handle is a Tamil inscription that translates to, "May you rule fairly and justly with the order of the Lord." Sri Kumaraswamy Thambiran, the deputy high priest of Thiruvaduturai Adinam, ceremoniously presented the Sengol to Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru after he took over the office as first Prime Minister of India in 1947. In time, this great symbol of freedom of India made its way to Anand Bhavan Museum in Prayagraj, where Pandit Nehru's personal artifacts are stored, and even got mislabeled as a walking stick. However, renowned classical dancer Padma Subramaniam brought attention to this mistake in her letter to Prime Minister in the year 2021. That sparked a series of events that led to its installation in the new Parliament building. But why Sengol was chosen over others? To signify India's success and freedom, there are many other symbols, right? Undoubtedly, Cholas were one of the greatest dynasties to rule in India, and a sceptre that claims their heritage would best represent India's growing might. But in my opinion, the main reason is that the ruling BJP government wants to make inroads to South India in their run-up to the general elections next year. And by highlighting the legacy of Chola heritage, they hope to establish a strong connection with the South Indian voters. Last year, the government organized a month-long event called Kashi Tamil Sangamam, celebrating the Tamil language and its ties with the historic city of Varanasi. The latest chapter of Sengol is one in the same direction. Even though these acts may have political implications to it, they are still commendable, as it finally allows people of India to learn about the great culture and traditions of their ancestors, which are often underrepresented in the history textbooks. It also promotes national unity by including symbols from all corners of India in the new Parliament building, fostering among the people from all regions of country a sense of ownership and belonging to this great nation known as India. India, that is Bharat. If you want to see more videos like this, please like my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.